Lots of Ezo. Really haven't seen Ezo in this form all that often. I suppose we've occasionally recovered Ezo.
I think this is going to get us there.
In Mass Effect, what? 2? More control, okay. Mass Effect 3, I'm trying to think if ever we had the resource piles that were Ezo. I don't think it ever was. We're getting close. No saving allowed. This looks like a very large arena.
Head up.
As in, keep your head up, or as in, the direction we are supposed to go in is upward? ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, I think I prefer up. What does that say? Triage area. I was gonna say, there's definitely gonna be enemies up here, right? Oh, not exactly the angle I was expecting, though, for you to attack us from. That's a basic assault trooper. That's not too much of a problem. That, Rampart mech behind you? It is. That's more of a concern. That's at least 2, probably 3, in fact. So let's incinerate. Warp. Did that, or rather, Reeve. I'm not sure if that Reeve hit. In this wall. Arya and Irene. Or, Nyreen, rather. Has a death wishes right here. Also, we may be getting flanked by Cerberus right now. Yeah, that's also a new Rampart mech. Review. Detonate that Reeve.
Shutdown imminent.
Down you go. This is just an assault trooper. We gotta throw him. And away! They're still shooting at him. Away he goes! Okay, more normal Cerberus people coming over here. Oh, and Rampart mechs. No, not just Cerberus. Okay, let's incinerate, especially because that'll hit both of you. Carnage, because that explosion will definitely hit both of you. Assault Trooper survived longer than the Rampart mech did. It's a little surprising. That's the damage multipliers against armor for you. Okay. Might be in the clear for now. I'll say that looks really significant, and yet there wasn't technically anything there. Shall we check the triage area? It's actually down further. Over, where was that ladder? Here? Okay, not like enemies spawn directly on top of us. That's cool. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 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 Good thing we stopped by. Not sure what that is. Let's see. 2 E-Core, not to be confused with L-Core, or Ecker, from Samuel Way. Seriously, if I hear that idiot complain about Ezo hazards, or says, "We're all going to die," one more time, I'm going to show him exactly what he really should have been worried about all along. Ezo is only dangerous to us as dust. Wish that little bit of info would get through his thick skull. Sam. Alright, well, it is a whole lot of Ezo, no matter how you slice it. And it looks like that's as far as we can go down here. Okay, so let's head back up. it's that way. Or not. Or not. Oh, we cannot go down that way. Nope. Wanted to see if there's anything else over there. There definitely is not. Drop there. I think we do, and that looks kind of like a point of no return. If we can drop at all. Hold on. Do we drop this way? Pardon moi?
Made it. Hit the switch.
Oh, right. I knew that.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
It's been a while since we've encountered any adjutants, so I feel like we may be in store for more of those. Yeah, we might have just gotten an autosave, but we ought to save here. There's a friend right next to us. It's an engineer. Let's shock him and lash him. And give him a good punch. Maybe. Maybe not. Omni Blade. The shotgun.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Okay, hold on a second. Shock Room Launcher is a shotgun that I honestly did not even realize was in the campaign, because this, the only time I've ever seen and maybe briefly used this weapon was as a Mass Effect 3 multiplayer mod, and so I think I just assumed that it was entirely created via mods and didn't actually exist in-game. So, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't see that coming. So, we might need to check that out at some point. That doesn't look good. But it looks like this is the way we're supposed to be heading. Medical station, we're still fine when it comes to our gels. Headway access. Oh. Right. There's not a problem here. Don't worry about this obstruction. Except maybe we do. Oh, we can go this way. Right. I knew that. I knew that.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. Got this very long and very poorly covered catwalk here. Can we hop that?
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Yeah. I don't see an issue. I don't see a problem. It does look really cool though. Is that all EZO? I guess that's how they're powering it.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say it like that? Obviously, that means we're about to get something big here. As I was saying, we had adjutants, then switched over to Cerberus. I imagine we may be back to the adjutants here. In the not-so-distant future, perhaps. Perhaps a combination of both. We were asking ourselves previously, are the adjutants attacking Cerberus? It sounded like they might have found a way, Cerberus might have found a way to control the adjutants to a certain extent. What does that say? I have to read it mirrored style. Mining complex. Docked. Platform status. Okay, platform status is docked. Bridge center wrong. Okay, let us proceed.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For
Begins?
some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up.
Oh. Lovely. I think we're here. Why don't we do that?
There's the reactor, straight ahead.
Yeah, I did gather that much. But something tells me it's not this straightforward. I don't think it's this straightforward. I mean, I am also kind of trying to see if there's any stuff for us to pick up in the meantime, like, say, this equipment we can salvage, because I imagine things are about to get a whole lot more hectic than they currently are, so this might be our best time to do that. Anything hiding in this corner? Say, a couch, maybe? Okay, maybe not. Here, though, surely. Surely the couch is right here. Couch is surely right. See, the couch is right there. See, the couch actually is the reactor. So the reactor is powered by the couch. I've seen this before.
Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
So it was all a setup, wasn't it? You're a smart man, Petrovsky. I'll give you that.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
Ooh.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there.
Oh, this is a tiny arena now.
Might as well give up.
Never.
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Arya, don't!
Whoa there!
What the hell is she trying to do?
I don't know.
Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Yeah?
Irene, Max!
Okay. So, alright, it's a little bit of a bigger area than I had thought. Oh no, we have to defend Arya. Arya is not available right now, so it's just us and Irene. Fortunately, I think Irene is probably a little bit better at handling the mechs than Arya is. Because we can lead off with that Incinerate, and then Warp. For big combos there. This guy is coming around this side, and I don't like it. Are you technically primed with a Warp? Yes, you are. Okay, got one from that side, another from this side. Irene, I don't really like you hanging out in the middle like that. Also, not entirely sure if you can land your Incinerate from there. Okay, that's what I want to do. You are shielded. Give him a second. The shield is short duration. Okay, what's left? There's still another Rampart mech right there. Another Rampart mech right here. Yeah. I see the danger of this encounter. We are getting flanked big time. 2 on this side, 3 on that side. I think that means we want to go right. If possible. Oh, do they spawn in from outside? I don't know if we can hit them when they're on the other side of the arena, actually. Or other side of the wall here. That is something we've not really tested. Oh, well, that's 3 of them. That's not good. We also had primed you, so we should have gone for the warp, or rather the throw there. Ooh. No make use to the shields. There we go. That's a little better. Saw more. Yup. Over here. Irene's on cooldown. Let's get the warp in then. How we doing? Whole lot more on the left, it seems. Right is comparatively safe, but where are we getting shot from? Possibly all the way across. So what I'm thinking is, they're gonna try to flank us, having enemies come in from the left and from the right, and I know that I said left as I was pointing right and vice versa, but I swear I know right and left. If we do truly get flanked, it might even be worth trying to rush through the middle and go to the other side. That might be the backup plan. Obviously, that means we potentially could get outright surrounded, so I'd rather not do that if we don't have to. But that might be the plan. So I assume there's a finite number of enemies that we're fighting until eventually Arya finishes doing whatever the heck she needs to do. I don't think there's an objective that we need to reach or anything like that. At least none that I can see. There we go. Right as I say that.
No! Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Go!
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
All right. Well, so now our friends. Oh, I thought we were in there still. No, Arya's in there by herself, and we're out here with Irene. I thought it was just us. Okay. I think we just rush for this, right? Any reason for us to... I mean, we don't need the med kit. I think we just rush for this. And presumably at some point, Cerberus is going to try to make life difficult for us. Where exactly are we headed? Up there? Okay, are there... Yeah, there are mechs here as well. It is just us. Ooh. Ooh, okay. False alarm with Nyreen. For a second there, it really looked like she was just hanging out with us. Okay, so then... I don't know if these enemies behind it... Yeah, they are, truthfully, out here with us. Okay. That's kind of nasty, because they're coming from behind us. So we're going to need to take care of these guys very quickly, very efficiently. I think we singularity this guy first. You dodged it. How dare you? Remember the part where I said we need to be quick and efficient? That makes that significantly harder. Where is this guy who's... Oh, over here is the one that we're kind of seeing show up. We do this. Get rid of one. You are flanking us quite well right now, theoretically. It's not good. I'd prefer if he didn't use that shield. There's another one over there. Nope. There. Okay, good. Better. This mech, I think, has taken the hit from several of those biotic explosions. I would love to believe that these guys are not about to respawn on us. There's only a finite number. That would... except I do see more coming in over there. So that does concern me a bit. Does concern me a bit. Does seem like warp plus throw may not quite be enough damage to take them out. Takes slightly more than that. Are these just more assault troopers and rampart mechs? I'm gonna say if it's just assault troopers, then it's not so bad. But with the mechs too, that does complicate things. Excuse me? Okay, just don't do the throw. That's cool. Also a mech. So I think if they do truthfully just keep on respawning, then we just need to incrementally make progress.
Shepard, there's no let up. The mechs just keep coming.
That may be the hint.
Stay alive over there.
Remember, they explode. I think we have to go up this way. Okay. No enemies spawning directly on top of us is certainly a good thing. I think we're here. Before we press the button. Hold on just a second here before we press the button. Just making sure there's nothing else for us to do here, potentially, before we press the button. Okay, maybe we should just press the button. I think we probably just press the button. Let's press the button.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know.
Is that so now?
Powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station.
Uh.
Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down.
Here is the decision we expected.
Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Okay, let's not go renegade.
Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Nope.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing.
Oh dear, that's not good though.
Reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard.
Hold on,
Maybe
Irene.
something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win,
Nope.
Omega loses.
Not gonna convince me.
Enough.
Down go the shields. The walls.
So be it.
Oh, this may not be done yet.
Battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Irene, at least at the moment, appears to be up.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Hold
Leia,
on.
She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
she's never been big on thank yous.
Doesn't seem like her style.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Yeah, and is this not exactly what we predicted? A matter of prioritize civilians staying safe versus maximizing damage to Cerberus, I think is more or less exactly what I said approximately 3 to 4 hours ago. So, I think, to the extent possible, we would still like to try to keep those civilians safe.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Trying to blow everything up?
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
Thanks.
I like it when you're feisty.
She just wink? Totally just winked at her.
The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Okay. Weapon bench. We did pick up. Oh, is the Chakram an assault rifle? I thought it was a shotgun. Also, it really sounds like people are still shooting at us right now. I'm pretty sure we're safe. I thought it was a shotgun. It is apparently an assault rifle. I think I've only used it once. But let's see. The fancifully named Chakram launcher uses an internal fabricator to manufacture lightweight ammunition discs wrapped in holographic tracers. The discs explode on impact, sending shrapnel tearing through the enemy. Markings stamped on the gun's barrel are a shipping code created by its manufacturer, Amalur Equipment. The code warns that the rifle must be assembled carefully, as it contains mixtures of extremely volatile under pressure. This is why the Chakram launcher requires thermal clips. Without a way to dissipate the intense heat caused by its fabrication process, the rifle's circuitry would quickly destroy itself in a spectacularly lethal meltdown. So, I have very little experience with it, but let's see. Low capacity, low rate of fire, high damage, high accuracy, explosive-ish rounds. And so, I mean, that does make sense, given how, as I said, I thought it was a shotgun. So it might be a little bit kind of like a shotgun assault rifle hybrid of sorts. We're not about to use it because it is on the heavier side, and we're fine with our weapons that we currently have. So, let's see.
Target acquired.
We have ourselves a medkit there, but perhaps more importantly, I'm not sure if that's a teammate or if that's just... I don't know what the deal is there, but looks kind of like a Batarian. Most importantly, we have 3 Rampart mechs here. Let's try to take the one in the middle. And what is our best course of action is maybe prime with warp, detonate with Reeve, or prime with Carnage with a very brief prime period. Maybe we do this, and if we're fast, we can do that. Looks like it worked. So hopefully, we still have enough combos to take these guys out with just us and Arya. No Nyreen. Oh, you are, you got quite close. Oh, we didn't need that, actually. Would prefer to have kept that unused. Yeah, wait for those a little bit. Yeah, these are friends. Theoretically, I don't know to what extent they're actually helping us. Can you stop being all electrocuted? And Bray is the guy that we've been hearing so much of, or so much from, on all of our comm chatter. Oh, that did not hit, did it? In fact, he threw a grenade at us. How rude. I have no idea if these guys are actually dealing any damage whatsoever, or if they can go down to enemies. And as we saw previously, I don't know to what extent, if there are an infinite stream of enemies, or, oh, what did I think you were primed? You were definitely not primed. Or if there's a finite number that eventually we can take out if we're patient. Does look like, at least with the armor piercing, Arya is still able to hit through their shields a little bit. There's definitely, yeah, a shield generator there somewhere. Otherwise, these guys would not have shields. And that is a bit of an issue, because that does significantly reduce our damage. Fortunately, you are armorless now, at least. Okay. Now let's deal with you. And again, we may need to press forward here. There's a chance that it's actually the only way we can advance here, and that these guys won't stop spawning until we do. Because that has seemingly been the case on 2 occasions already. Smoke. Kinda messing with combos here. Oh. Oh. Let hit something else. Probably you. That was a smoke grenade there? I'm not entirely sure if that was a smoke grenade or a full-blown grenade. It's another mech. I mean, just need to find a way to break through here. Shield pylon, if we could take that out, would certainly help. Because, yeah, it does not look like these guys are going to stop coming anytime soon. Problem is, it takes us long enough to take these guys out that we just can't make up much ground. Maybe we start pushing. Not pull, throw. Okay, again, you have the shields, which is unfortunate.
Reinforcements!
Okay. I mean, that's an update, which I guess is encouraging. That might have exploded the shield generator that was behind you. I hope it did. Oh, there's nemesis behind them now. Okay, so that is new. So I think my hope there is that at least we stopped these guys from spawning, but now we have a different type of enemy further down. And they may have decent line of sight on us somehow. Okay. Ooh, how do they have the angle on us? Where are they shooting us from? Somehow you could snipe us? This is still not a very good angle, but we might actually want to take this opportunity to get rid of this generator. Not sure if that really works. As we've seen, several of our biotic abilities not the most effective at dealing with those things. But there we go. There's still, yes. Oh, a second nemesis over here. Okay, maybe this was the one that had the angle on us. Since the first one did not seem to. anything over here while we're at it. Might have a brief moment. Check things out. Mostly just ammo, it seems. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for the help. You know, can't really say it made much of a difference, but it's the thought that counts. That doesn't sound good. Here as well, question mark? No. Ah, I was gonna say, there's definitely gonna be more enemies here, right? Yes, there are. Do we move in on this Centurion before we engage? Given how we were just experiencing a seemingly never-ending wave of enemies that we were just trying to advance on? Might not be the worst idea. Okay, well, so much for that. So much for that plan. I think he's still alive. He is not still alive. He may have gotten lashed off the arena.
It's up the catwalk, but we can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Okay. How do we get there? Through here? Okay, perhaps we first take a look. I mean, we still have not found 2 quest items. For what it's worth, I've not forgotten. Tried to be thorough. Maybe they just all show up quite late, but maybe we missed them. I just wanted a couch, man. Is it so much to ask for? Here's the damn control. Anything else in here before we do that? Any hidden quest items? Looks like a great place for a couch, if you ask me. No. No, I don't think there's a couch in here. Why is there a sunglasses icon on this? Okay. So what exactly did that do? I'd open this.
Irene here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Okay.
Excellent.
Some credits. That's our destination. But beforehand... Okay, no, just checking. Just checking. Just checking. And here, Cerberus, faintly. What is that? Oh, a valve. Here's a med kit, but we don't need it. We should probably save. There's a lot of enemies here. Somewhere. Oh, are we on the other, or rather, Nyrene's on one side, we're on the other, perhaps? Because they're facing the wrong direction. Rare opportunity to hit a Guardian when its shields are not actually blocking us. So, I mean, to what do we owe the pleasure, and how do we actually prefer to deal with them, then? I guess? Like that? Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. Is that, I didn't have enough AoE to get the second Guardian. That would have been nice. But you can't always get what you want. Excuse me? Thank you. Can we just pick up a Guardian Shield real quick? Oh! Hello, other Guardian friend. That's rude. Extremely rude, actually. Also, the wall getting in our way, preventing us from dodging. Also extremely rude. Signs of more Cerberus. Through this door. Or around this corner. Once again, facing the wrong direction, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, that shield is still technically blocking it, though. Hello, friend. How goes it?
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Okay, but what's over here? Maybe that is the way, and this is... Ah, some equipment we can pick up for monies. Still no couches. So sad. What's a commander gotta do for a couch? Oh. Okay, fan control we can deactivate. It's Mass Effect 2 all over again.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
Oh. Great. Good for you. Not so good for us.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Secure the area. Okay, I take that to mean take out all the enemies. Assault trooper, combat engineer. We need to deal with him before he makes a turret. Oh, that's a grenade. Shields. Too many shields. Problem is, your shields. Still have shields.
Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Did we really get rid of all those guys that quickly? Was it just that engineer and one basic assault trooper?
This way.
I mean, yes, but also we're in a different area now, and therefore I must explore the entirety of this location. Fire's like, come on, Lids! Shepard, it's right here! Continues to make increasingly aggressive gestures toward that thing. Yes, but also no. Kind of curious to see if we can spawn in any additional enemies just by walking around. It does seem like a large arena here. Almost circular. I mean, obviously there are some corners to it, but clearly it is a decagon, Lids. Alright, you got me. Maybe it's a decagon. That looks significant as well. More medkits. Let's not nab them unless we need them. It's okay, you know, consider it a scouting mission at the moment. For the most part, seems pretty consistent from one corner to the next. There's little alcoves every time, some ammo in those alcoves. Every once in a while you get these ones that drop down a little bit lower. More medkits there. Okay. Doesn't seem like any one-off things for us to loot, though. And I think we have now completed, or at least now completed, a full loop. Just touring the facility and picking up slack. At this point, I mean, we've gone around so many times, I would perhaps not even know where we began. So, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, access panel controls.
Got it.
bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
Oh.
Take care of the bomb.
Oh. Okay. Remember those corners that we were talking about before? Looks like that's where we're headed toward, to disable these things.
Shepard, I'll handle Cerberus.
The game has tabbed out at a wonderful time. We are probably dead. Lovely. We are not dead, somehow. Arya says she'll handle Cerberus. Okay, we are timed. I figured we would be. I'm actually surprised it tells us outright how much time we have. Oh, you're also a Cerberus dude. That's not good. Oh, right, we are on cooldown. Cannot purge our defense matrix. Ow. See, Arya, the thing is that I imagine this is not instantaneous. This purging process. Oh, that's a mech. Oh, that's not even a normal Cerberus dude. As is that. That's concerning. Can you go away now, please?
3 left.
Arya is dead. Need to purge that. This does not look like this is gonna be easy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that whole part where I was like, Arya, are you really gonna be able to hold them all off? My point stands. I'm unconvinced.
Two more.
Fortunately, they are all swarming her. It's actually helping us a lot right now. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good.
One to go.
Fortunately, although they are not instantaneous, they are very quick. Ooh. Ooh, except we are about to go down unless we purge this.
Let's clear the room.
Okay. Arya's down. I think that means it is time to gel again. How did we not use a first aid last time? Not entirely sure. Oh. Excuse you. What the heck? Look at the number of enemies here. You're getting surrounded by the mechs. Let's, Carnage and Warp you. That is enough to get rid of one of them. I think we just have to play it patiently here. Play it patiently here. Stay on the move to the extent possible. The Centurions are going to be a little bit tough because of the shields. And they are... Oh, so many of them are on Arya right now. But, I mean, I think it's kind of a good thing. If we can keep them off us. Because if Arya goes down, we can resurrect her. If we go down, it's game over, of course. Ah, that's a turret that this engineer just made. So that's not a good thing. Are we getting flanked yet? We do have some people coming up in theory here, but it's hard to see them through the smoke. Arya's down. That's a Rampart mech. Well, that is shielded. We do this. Now we warp you. And now we carnage you. Okay, so that's another one dead. Here's another Rampart mech. Might not have been the preferred enemy to target as Arya goes down once again. Ooh. Okay, we lingered for too long over here. We definitely lingered for too long over here. Okay. What's the lay of the land now? Basic Assault Trooper is theoretically a fairly easy target. As long as we can get the singularity to hit you around this corner. Ooh, that's a grenade! That's a grenade right on top of us! Somehow... Oh, it did go off. Okay. Ooh, that was close. That was uncomfortably close. Is that guy dead? That guy is not dead. Okay, never mind. I didn't want to throw anyway, apparently. Okay. Starting to all bunch. Obviously, we will bring Arya back. Just trying to time that. And we might look to do that now. And I'm thinking we might dash left here past the Centurion. We do... Arya is definitely very helpful with the Centurions, just because we don't have great answer against the shields. Oh, that's a turret. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, we might be dead. We might be dead. I think we flare. I think we flare. Yep, we're dead. Yep. We were doing fairly well toward the end there. But it's one turret. You get caught out in the open, and it will shred through your shields like that. And we could not get safely out from that opening area quickly enough. We might have been better served doubling back where we came from. Okay, so we have a better sense of what we're trying to do here, but there are a lot of enemies, and Arya is very keen to just, well, hang out there in the middle. She does, to a certain extent, kite the enemies toward her, which can buy us some time, but even then, it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, so let's try again. I imagine we'll have to disarm all the bombs.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked.
Okay.
We'll have to manually disable them.
They'll come in. So I assume that they respawn, the enemies respawn infinitely. We have defense matrix on, we do. At least until you disable all the bombs. So that's one down. Probably faster than we got one down previously. That might mean that we're off to a good start. I'd like to believe.
2 more.
Okay, that's a Rampart mech, though. And it is currently blocking us quite a bit. That was not really the order in which we were looking to do those things, I don't think. They just spawn right on top of us? They may have. They may have.
Just 1 to go.
The turrets, man. The turrets, man, are going to annihilate us every time. Every time the turrets are going to be the death of us, I'm now realizing. Not sure if the turret actually got the killing blow there, but... Oh, man. Okay. Okay. That's tough. That's very tough. Okay, I'm going to skip through this part, because, of course, we know what we're going up against now, and we know what the prelude is. So, I mean, that time we just tried to rush straight for them. We were comparatively much more aggressive. It started off well. But perhaps we could have been a little more patient toward the end. I mean, it's, as I was saying, it's largely a matter of, do they set up a turret right next to you? If so, you're in trouble. If not, it's not so bad. Okay, so this is basically exactly the situation we found ourselves in before. There's a Rampart mech. We do this. Then we do... Oh, is that Arya over there? She might be positioned a little bit differently this time. Might be a good thing. There are definitely a lot of enemies over here. We also can theoretically be a little more aggressive with our grenades. Not sure to what extent that's gonna make a huge difference, though. I mean, if they're right on top of us, then maybe, but like right now, there's a bunch of enemies right on this bomb. So I feel like this might be a time where we instead opt to go... but there's an engineer over there. There's so many enemies. So many enemies. Also, this is a grenade that's headed toward us. So That's a grenade right on top of us, and it's also one of the Rampart mechs.
One to go.
Shutdown imminent. Shutdown imminent. Malfunction detected.
There we go. Okay. Turrets. It's an engineer. Who has been primed. Flash him. Ah, bad timing. Please take cover, Shepard. We may be dead. Thank you, Arya.
Let's clear the room.
Okay. For whatever reason, it seems like now there are fewer enemies than there were last time when we were at this stage. So we definitely did this much faster. I don't know if that's the primary reason why. Trying to get to this assault trooper. It's not really working. Fine, we'll work. Now I think you might be in the singularity. Centurion is shieldless, so we can move the singularity onto you. Okay, Centurion down. Might just be one enemy left. There with Arya. This assault trooper. Okay, I have no idea why, but it was way easier that time. Maybe just because we were much faster? We should definitely save. Seems like there's a lot of RNG to that one. Where a lot of it depends on just where do the enemies spawn and which enemies spawn on top of you. Because as we saw, those turrets, if they spawn next to you and they show up unexpectedly, you're toast.